For some people, a birthday is a major event. They plan parties, take photos, count down the days, and celebrate every moment. But then there are people who do the exact opposite. People who wake up on their birthday, go to work, run errands, answer emails, and treat the entire day like it's completely ordinary. No party, no announcement. Sometimes they don't even tell anyone it's their birthday. So why do some people treat one of the most celebrated days of the year like just another Tuesday? Most people assume these individuals don't care about birthdays, but psychology suggests the reality is often much more complex. For some people, it's not that they dislike birthdays, they simply don't attach the same emotional significance to them. Instead of viewing birthdays as celebrations, they view them as markers of time, a reminder that another year has passed. Nothing more, nothing less. Others prefer to avoid being the center of attention. The idea of an entire day focused on them feels uncomfortable rather than exciting. The birthday messages, the public attention, the expectations, the spotlight. For highly private people, that level of attention can feel exhausting instead of enjoyable. Quick question: when your birthday comes around, do you secretly hope everyone remembers, or secretly hope nobody makes a big deal out of it? The problem is that society often assumes everyone should celebrate birthdays the same way, and when someone doesn't, people become curious, or even concerned. They ask questions like, "Why aren't you doing anything? Don't you want to celebrate? Are you okay?" But for many people, treating their birthday like a normal day isn't sadness, it's preference. What's fascinating is that some people intentionally lower expectations around their birthday, not because they're negative, but because expectations can create disappointment. Think about it. When a day is supposed to be special, meaningful, and memorable, there's pressure attached to it. Pressure for people to remember, pressure for plans to go perfectly, pressure for everything to feel significant. And sometimes, avoiding those expectations feels easier. For others, birthdays trigger reflection rather than celebration. They think about aging, goals they haven't reached, time that's passed, changes in life. Instead of excitement, the day becomes a moment of introspection, a quiet checkpoint rather than a party. But here's where psychology gets interesting. People who treat their birthdays like normal days often share a common trait. They tend to place less importance on external validation. They're often more focused on internal fulfillment than external recognition. Rather than asking, "How many people remembered my birthday?" they're more likely to ask, "Am I happy with how my life is going?" For them, meaning comes from experiences, relationships, growth, and everyday moments, not necessarily from a single annual celebration. The solution isn't deciding whether birthdays should be celebrated or ignored. It's understanding that people assign meaning differently. Some people feel loved through celebrations, others feel loved through consistency. Some enjoy attention, others enjoy peace. And both approaches are completely valid, because the way someone treats their birthday often reveals less about the day itself and more about how they relate to attention, expectations, and personal fulfillment. If you're someone who treats your birthday like a normal day, you're not strange, and if you love celebrating birthdays, you're not wrong either. People simply find meaning in different ways, and psychology reminds us that there's no single correct way to experience life milestones. If you enjoyed this psychology breakdown, leave a comment below. Are you someone who celebrates your birthday, or treats it like any other day? And if you want more psychology insights that help you better understand yourself and the people around you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.